Alright, so before I start this, there's two things you need to go check out. Number one is the podcast that me, Beatius or Betius, and Swoto Central did, aka Sam, and it is his continuation of the Is Swoto Dead? His second video essentially, and he invited us to discuss it, I guess. So go check that out. Number two is yesterday. Ben Irving made a post, and he's the producer for Star Wars, The Old Republic, essentially telling us that the game is not dead and is still being supported. So yeah, you should go check those out. It's a good read. Hi. Look, it's a video with me. Alright. So, yeah. I haven't uploaded in a while. No good reason really. Just didn't feel like it. Wasn't playing Star Wars. I'm one of those people that plays for a few months and then I guess gets bored, runs out of things to do, and then I always come back to this game. They always have my money. As long as they stay Star Wars, it's, you know, they have my money either way. But by the way, if I sound weird, I'm still a little bit ill, but whatever. Essentially, this video is, you know, what can you expect from the channel? And I am going to make videos. The reason you're not seeing videos at all in the last few months is essentially because I don't really like to upload for the sake of just uploading. I want to make sure that one, I like the video, and two, the video is good. So if I didn't put any work in the video, you know, I don't upload it. So, you know, and there's always motivation. There wasn't really any motivation in the last few months. But anyways, good about that. So, essentially, the videos I want to be focusing on are guide videos. So like operation guides, focusing on healing mainly because that's what I'm best at. And you know, maybe some Datacron guides and stuff like that. But guide videos like operations, PvP. I'm going to be doing ranked for the first time, which is exciting with Sam. The reason I'm doing guide videos is I've always had a thing for helping new players because I always felt like it would help us out in, you know, in the long run. Just more players that know what they're doing. And plus, I'm not an asshole, so if someone asks me a question on how to do something, I will show them how to do it, you know. And that was pretty much for our basis when we made our guild, was to help new players into operations and whatnot, you know, make them learn how to play the game properly and, you know the mechanics and know why they're doing something. And at some point we were like one of the most popular guilds on the Red Eclipse. We had a good raid team going and everything, you know. And then yeah, well, it just didn't work out at the end. Like at the end of the day, it's still a game, and we didn't have fun playing it, you know. So we stopped doing it and disbanded the guild, and now we're just kind of hanging out. But we're starting to get back into it. Start getting back into the raiding side of it. So that's fun. Raid healing guides is what I want to do. So on that note, if you have any suggestions on what I should do first, obviously start with story mode first and work our way up. Because I myself haven't cleared all of the hard modes yet. And you know, let's not even talk about Nightmare. I didn't even fucking tried one of those. But I know my way around the hard modes and story modes, so I can give you a very in-depth guide. And that's all three healers, by the way. We'll do the way it's gonna work is gonna be a boss per video, but all three classes. So how each class should behave, you know, and how you should use each class to heal your group, kind of thing, and work with the other healer and whatnot. Yeah, so concentrate on the guide videos for now. Whether it be ops or whatever. Give me any suggestions on which op you want me to start first. PvP videos. We're gonna be doing a lot of PvP. We have been doing a lot of PvP in preparation for ranked. I didn't feel like I was ready for ranked yet, but that's because of my, I don't think I'm ready yet. But we'll be starting ranked soon. As soon as Sam gets his ranked gear for his Juggernaut sorted, we'll be getting ranked, and hopefully some other friends will be joining us too. But they're never going to get ranked gear because they only have one character and they don't fucking play PvP. Yeah. So expect those videos. On the other hand, um, some of you who know the old AOG channel, which is the channel we were working on before this, we did a lot of gameplay videos, like random cut together whatevers. I don't want to do the same as that, but this channel is not just going to be Star Wars. I do want it to be experimental, I guess. And I'm gonna get Josh in, and we're gonna be doing some like duo commentary on some games, which I think should be fun. And there's some fun things planned. And I think the first thing we're gonna be doing is like the Sega Classics. We just got like 50 games on them, so that should keep us busy for a while. Well, back to the beginning actually was the whole is Star Wars dead bit, because Sam just made a video this morning, thanking Bern Irving, and essentially as soon as that post came out yesterday, I said to Sam, I was like, this is what the community needed. Like all they needed was an official to tell them, the game's fine. We're being funded by fucking Disney, you know. As long as the game makes money, we're not going anywhere, you know. I'm a little bit concerned he didn't mention, specifically about any end game, but there was a mention of, I think that he called it non-chapter content. But the main focus this year seems to be the story content, which is fine. I'm still like, again, I don't get all the complaining for me, because when I started playing, they were just making the jump from 50 to 55. So essentially, all the operations that were level 50 were pretty much irrelevant. So all the classic ones, EV, KP, and EC. So EC is one of the ones I never tried. I've never finished it, like legit, because I never got the chances. So essentially, what I'm trying to say is, all these operations coming up being harder is good for someone like me, because I never get the chance to finish them properly, and I like the challenge. So, and as far as I know, EC is still one of the fucking hardest ones. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, go watch Sam's video, SWTOR Central, his newest one, with his fucking face on it, which I was very surprised to see. And yeah, so recap. You can expect videos now. I don't know. I don't have a plan yet of how many per week or anything like that. But you can expect videos, guides. Let me know which operations you want me to do, which bosses. If any bosses in particular, I will prioritize them. I will start with story mode first and then work my way up. Unless it's a hard mode boss that I can do. For example, Brontes or Corruptor Zero, or the 4 bosses of TOS, that kind of stuff. I haven't done Revan yet, I haven't done Cortana yet, so don't ask me those. And stick to healing for now. If you want a tanking guide, I would suggest asking Sam over at SWTOR Central, because he does the tanking, and I don't. Or DPS, and he does DPS too. I don't do DPS. What I'm trying to get is I only do healing, so don't ask me. Yeah, expect videos, the guides especially. I can do Datacon guides. I can do any guide, essentially. You know, as long as it's not dependent on a class that's not healing. Yeah, just if you have any suggestions, just tell me. You know, I'll see what I can do. Gonna do the some gameplay, console gameplay stuff with Josh. Maybe some random PC games, whatever we do. Normally, I just record whatever I'm playing at the moment, which is why it's Star Wars right now. I was playing RuneScape. I always go back to RuneScape, which it gets a lot of hate for looking shit and being a shit game, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. It's really enjoyable. Plus, it's one of those games where you can play it being a member, you know, for free, just by playing the game. So you can earn enough money in the game, you know, to be a member and get all those benefits there. So someone like me, that's good. I'm getting off track a lot. Yeah, that's it. Just give me suggestions for guides or anything. Which boss should I start first? I'll give an in-depth guide. Yeah, check out Sam's video and, you know, Beatius, whatever. Sure. Yeah, that's it. Bye.